Good morning, Year 9. This presentation will give you a brief overview of the Music GCSE. You'll essentially look at 5 areas of study. My music focuses on your instrument, the one that you'll be learning, and writing music on that instrument. Area of study 2, the Concerto through Time, gives you the opportunity to look at composers such as Bach, Mozart, and Rachmaninoff, through from the 17th century through to the early 20th century. Rhythms of the World will allow you to look at musics from different parts of the world, such as Punjabi Bhangra, West African drumming, and Brazilian samba. Film and video game music is looking at how music relates to the screen and how we use music when we also have visuals available. And finally, Conventions of Pop is our opportunity to look at music from about 1955 to the present day. In terms of assessment, you'll be assessed 30% from your performances, 30% from composition, and 40% will be listening paper, which is a 1-hour exam at the end of the course. Your performances do not need to be in front of a live audience. You'll be able to do those in the studio, and you'll be able to do those just with a teacher present if necessary. So what will the lessons look like? You will be doing some group music making where you'll work with other members of your class. You'll be composing on instruments. You'll also be producing music using the computers, using the studio. You'll also be developing your musicianship and theory skills so that you improve as a musician as you go through the 2 years of the course, and that you also develop those theory skills so you can communicate well as a musician. There'll be a large focus on the study of the exam topics and practice questions to prepare you for the exam in the lessons as well. You will be provided with free one-to-one instrumental lessons all the way through the course. We also provide you with an instrument in most cases. Usually during the course, we'll go to see some concerts. We've been to the Royal Festival Hall before, and to the Barbican as a few examples. You'll also have opportunities to perform both in school, in the shows and concerts, and outside at such venues as the Hackney Empire and the Barbican Centre. You'll also get access to the music department at lunch and after school. You get access to the music studio and also computer access in the music classroom to be able to work on your compositions and music work. You'll also have the opportunity to rehearse with your band where appropriate. In terms of what you can do after you've completed the GCSE music course, we've had a number of students go on to study at the Brit School and at ELAM, the East London Academy of Music, also a number of other courses at different places. It also prepares you for A-level music and A-level music technology, and also the BTEC music qualifications. If you're thinking of doing music later on as well at degree level and taking it up to that standard, this is the best possible route to get that GCSE music in there as well. In terms of careers you might be able to do once you've done the GCSE music and continued with your study, and we'll look at things like being a DJ, a performer, a producer, podcaster, music journalism, music teacher, session musician, writing music for film, computer games and TV, loads and loads of things. A lot of musicians these days who work in the music industry actually maybe do 2 or 3 of these things and have quite a varied career as they go through. Okay, thank you for listening.
I chose music GCSE because I wanted to explore music further, and I'd been playing piano since I was 8, and I'd kind of stopped playing piano, so I thought music GCSE would bring my piano back into my head. I'm glad I chose it because I get to make compositions. I've got to make 2 so far, and I've got to write my own lyrics beyond garage.
I chose GCSE music because I already had a really big passion for the subject, so it was nicer to go on and to study it more in GCSE coursework.
So I chose music because I like to play guitar, so it let me play guitar in lesson, which is fun. And what I found fun about the course? Composition. The composition is fun because it's like mostly independent work, so I like to do things on my own. So yeah.
I also enjoyed recording my lyrics in the studio, and also I mean, everyone in the class is really nice. It's nice to be that everyone who has different things they're good at and play different instruments. It's nice to have all those different ideas in the classroom. What I struggle with though is the technology part, because it's taken me a long time to be okay at GarageBand and I still don't know everything. So I need to ask help a lot of the time, but you will get help. Yeah, choose GCSE music. It's really good for ideas.